Diane, in this swing report, we're going to do a deeper analysis of your swing compared to Grant's, particularly in the positions 1, 2, and 3. First, we're going to look at a swing sequence of both yours and Grant's swing. In this next clip, I'm going to show Grant moving from position 1 to position 2, and I'm going to repeat this loop several times. And I want you to pay attention to his left leg, and in particular his left knee. When Grant begins his backswing, he activates several muscles in his body. One of those muscle groups is the left leg, and he flexes downward and watch the knee move towards the camera. When we see Grant's hands and arms move to the right, we get this false impression that maybe his body is moving to the right. Grant is rotating to the right, but he is not moving to the right. Grant is also not moving to the left, but simply staying anchored to his left leg. His left leg acts like an axle of a wheel, and he's simply turning around the axle. This side-by-side photo is Grant in the 1 and 3 position. Grant continues to turn around his left leg. It's important to point out that Grant's left leg is not stationary or static, but is actively flexing towards the camera. This is what allows him to keep the axis of his golf circle in the same position. First, let's look at your setup. Your setup is very good. The only change that Grant and I are suggesting is you flare that left foot a little bit, as long as you don't let that left knee also get back into the older position. This shows the movement from position 1 to 2. Working on the transition from 1 to 2 will be the key thing that we focus on in our next session. Right now, your hips have a lateral start, and we need to change that to having 0 lateral movement. Like Grant, we need to be flexing down and pressing the ground with our left leg. You have so many good fundamentals in your swing. And once you add Grant's key move from 1 to 2, you will have the solid foundation to hit consistent, solid shots.